It doesn't happen often, but sometimes you can get promoted in just only 30 days. And it happened to me, and I've seen it happen to other people. Now, the first thing you want to be aware of is, are there any opportunities when you first go to a job or a new career? You want to see, are there any openings that are going on? Because if they are, there's an opportunity for you to be able to be promoted. And so if there is, one of the first things that I did was, what did my job really want? And not just policy and all that other general stuff that you'll hear at orientation. But I want to know, what did my management really did want? And it's usually three things. It's usually numbers, quality of work, or just fitting in. And so from my experience at the time, the job wanted numbers. It wanted more stats. It wanted better ways to look better in front of the other competitors. So that's what I did. I focused on the numbers. So while everybody else was kind of just looking out for themselves, taking their time, going slow, and not even showing up to work, I was making sure that my numbers was higher than everyone else's. And because my numbers were higher, I received a lot more attention, and I received a lot more training because my numbers were higher. One of the second things that I did also was I started to build a relationship with my trainers. Now, a lot of us are told, especially if you've been in the workforce for a while, that you got to be under the radar, you got to be able to lay low. And all that does have its perks, especially if you do have a personality, or maybe you just don't want to get caught up in any drama. But you're missing out on key opportunities to be able to, again, build relationships with your leaders. And your first leaders is always going to be your trainer. Your trainer will decide whether or not you're going to be successful there, or if you'll even pass and be a full-time permanent employee. So of course, I'm going to build a relationship with my trainers. I'm going to have a conversation with them. I'm definitely going to bring value. I'm definitely going to receive value. And in between breaks and things like that, I'm also going to talk to them about things that's going on outside of work, because I want them to care because I care. And then lastly, you want to show up to work every single day. And I know that last one, you might be thinking, man, well, that's common sense, or that's what you're supposed to do. But many of my coworkers at the time, they were not showing up. They were making a lot of excuses, especially using the world excuses for not showing up, because they usually were upset at something, or usually something wasn't working out for them. Even if you do find yourself in a situation doing training, show up to work every single day. And if you do those three things, I guarantee you, your employer will at least be thinking about promoting you within 30 days. So try that out, and hopefully that works out for you.